All right, people. Right now, we are live inside of the Music Hypebeast Studios, in partnership with Luku TV, which is powered by Amazon Fire, Roku, Apple TV, and Samsung TV. The Music Hypebeast multimedia ecosystem has over 34 podcast shows. We are the number one independent podcast network for independent voices, musician podcasters, and content creators. We are honored to be. This is our ninth year in the game as far as doing podcasting. This podcast platform that we have is special because one of the things that we do so well is we speak into existence the real, fundamentally God given talents of dope, undiscovered artists in the game. There is so much talent out here. There are so many people that possess a divine gift when it comes to creating music, transforming the pain and passions and the myths of this world into lyrics of aspiration fuel. Real storytellers out here. Real storytellers out here. And today I'm speaking with one of those storytellers right now as we speak. This podcast will be on our OneShot Podcast platform. So I'm honored to have my brother Derange da Messiah on the OneShot Podcast. Derange, what's good, fam?
What's up, man? What's going on?
Listen, man. Glad to be here. I had to give you that big boy intro before we get started.
Yep, thank you.
No doubt. I want to jump right into it. The music game is in a very weird place right now. It's in a very, to me, it's like it's restarted. It's like before it was hand to hand, mixtapes in the street, selling stuff out your trunk, going to the barbershop, selling, going direct to the consumer, going direct to the fans. Then we transformed
Right,
into streaming. We transformed into streaming. Everybody was streaming all the time. And then it was like, man, stream. And then once the artist started realizing, I'm still broke. I done paid for all these
right,
playlists. I done bought all these ads. I didn't pay for all these playlists. I done bought all these ads. I'm still broke. What do we do next? So that truly changed the narrative with
right.
everything because now the artists aren't making any money and they realizing that, man, these people not streaming my music for real. And it takes 300 streams to make $1 on Spotify, give or take. What is your take on the streaming industry? What's your viewpoints of?
Well, my take really is I was trying to adapt to it because a lot of the major labels that wanted to sign artists or who wanted to sign me said I had to get my streaming numbers up. But the more and more time go past, the streamers ain't nothing really. Streams, I get more money selling my music physically on the streets, you know.
Right.
But
So,
it's just a digital documentation. You know what I'm saying, to show that you're doing numbers other than street wise, you know.
right. I want
But
to ask you this. I'm sorry, go ahead.
no, I was just gonna say like it's good in a sense and it's bad in a sense, you know. To me, it is. So that's my take.
God, I respect that. And the reason why I brought up the whole how do you feel about the music industry streaming wise is because it's important to know, your thoughts regarding, how you want to position your music. Now, going to
Right.
the next question, the next question I have for you, I want to talk about your city. What city and state do you represent?
Lansing, Michigan, but I was born in Blythe, Arkansas. But I've been up here majority of my life up north in Midwest, Michigan,
Right,
Lansing, Michigan, the capital.
right. So I want to ask you this: when being that you've been up there most of your life, how do you think people feel about your music in your city? Like how do you feel they look at it? How do you feel they view it?
I get majority. majority of everybody here like my music, from teenagers to 60, 60-year-olds, older people, from teens to in between to senior citizens. I get good feedback. I'm running right now with the biggest.
Yeah, you back, man. Go ahead. You saying you want the hottest what now? People, we're having a technical difficulty right now with Derange da Messiah. We're waiting for him to come back. He's coming back now. All right, but go ahead. What you were saying now? You were
Can you hear
saying
me?
that in your just make sure you're in a good strong area because we're live streaming right now. Though there are no do overs with live, bro. So you got to make sure that your internet is
I
strong,
don't
King.
know. Is that me? Hold on, let me
Yeah,
go on my studio. It's a pretty good area too. Can you hear me now?
yeah, you sound great, man. But you got to make sure because we're live streaming right now, fam. So you got to
All
make sure you keep your city strong. So we was talking about your city and your relationship with them, and just I was asking you, how do you think they feel about you and your music?
They feel like I'm putting on for my city. East side of town, we got west, south, north, east. I'm from the west side. Um, I get positive feedback. They love what I'm doing. I do community giveaways. I got merch. We are hats and my group Hyena Squad shirts, merch. I get that away, sell them. I got a book out called 40 Dudes Who Don't Swallow Prison. I'm getting good revenue on that, selling them off the streets and my merch. CDs as well. I still sell CDs, yo. That's crazy. Ain't
Got it. No,
it? Yeah, but
no. It's
I get love. I get love in my city,
definitely.
so I can't
You've been doing
complain.
music for how long now? You've been professionally doing music for how
uh,
long now?
professionally. So,
Yeah.
I'm gonna say since 2016. I've
Oh,
been
so
recording before that, but professionally
mhm,
2016.
for 10 years. What
Like
do you
to
mhm,
earn royalty check professionally.
got you?
Go ahead.
Yep. What do you feel? What are some things you think you've done right over the past 10 years, and what are some things you feel like you haven't done well at?
Oh, staying out of prison, keep from getting locked up. I've been out going on 10 years straight. Uh, that's a good thing. That's helping me balance my career, and take care of my little one, my 7-year-old son. You know, the bad thing is,
Not so much the bad thing, but just things that you haven't done well at over the past 10 years. I'm talking about your career, not so much, your personal life or anything.
career. Um, like trusting people that say they can do this in the industry and get you this, and you pay them, but it's a scheme. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I didn't. I ran across a lot of that type of cats, and if I had not did that, I have more income in my pocket. But other than that, none really else.
Right. At this at this stage in your life in the game, what do you what are you expecting music to give you? Because you're not in your first run. Music is really like your second run. So with
Right.
this second run with the music, I mean, you know, what do
It's
you expect?
my
What do you want?
my goal is going. I feel this run gonna put me where I always dreamed of. Far as like a good deal, a good a partnership deal, and some more income. Like I don't know. It all depends on how the deal is structured, but it could be a pub, top two, tier two, marketing and promotion. I mean, marketing, um, with a nice advance check or something like that. Other than that, I'm independent, so I put out my own music when I want to.
Gotcha. Right now, in 2026, we are in the month of May. So we're halfway into the year already, man. So it's moving. What are some things you must accomplish this year regarding your career?
A deal, a good deal. You know, I own a record label too, so
I know.
Catch Me Out Records. You see that? So it'd be nice. I get a partnership deal with a label. I'm even willing to do an artist deal, pub deal. You know, it's gonna happen. I had a lot of offers, but they want my numbers up. So working on building my numbers up. You know, the streaming game, the Spotify game, the YouTube game. Other than that, I'm getting money independently. You know, right now, that's how I'm able to a lot of the things comes with me building my career to the level where it it's a C and labels. You know, not
Gotcha.
saying that I'm do do what the labels want me to do, but I'm doing me as you know what I'm saying, as an artist and the CEO. I'm doing me, but I want more. You know what I'm saying? I want more out of this. You know, this I'm not content with where I'm at, really. But I'm smooth though. I ain't hurting like that. You know, it just I got a family to feed. You know,
Totally understand.
I got
Let
artists
me
too, so people depending on me.
got it. Which goes into the next thing. Right now, you and I spoke about subscribers, paying you $12.99 a month and them having access to all your music, getting discounts on your merch, them watching your content on streaming channels. We spoke about that because you are pretty much a network. And for you to eat, when you have people paying you every month, you can depend on that $13 times 300 people. That's 39, almost $3,900 in that year. So it's very important that that is in motion for you. People, Derange da Messiah will be coming back in just a second.
That's me. I don't think that's me.
Bro, that's you all day, man. I'm right here. It's not
Can
us.
you hear me?
I can hear you, bro, but all right, people. Derange is coming back in a second. We're just gonna give him a quick moment to tap back in with us. All right, people. We live again with Derange da Messiah. He is back. We're gonna wrap it up. We've had a lot of intriguing questions regarding his roots, his home turf, his journey in music, his message, and the love that he gets from his city, the crew love. So that's been huge. Um, Regarding your record label right now, how many artists do you have signed to the label?
5.
Okay, you got 5 artists signed right now. And what genre of music do you have on there? Is it just rap, or is it R&B, or is it pop, or is it a mixture?
Hip hop and R&B and gospel.
Okay, got it. So you have that going on. And what projects do you have coming out for your label this year?
For who?
What projects do you have coming out for the label? What projects?
I just put out a project May 3rd called Algorithm Killer.
And that was you and the whole label?
Basically, it was me as an artist, and I have 2 producers that signed to me. I got producers too, so they did the production on the album.
Right, but who was featured on the album? Was it the other artists as well?
No, I got hair around no paranoia though.
Okay, got it.
I
And
got I
right
got
now we're
I
going.
got hair. Did you hear paranoia?
Yes.
Yeah, that's the other guy that's rapping on it. That's one of my artists, my homeboy hair around.
Yeah, I know. I heard him on the record. He's pretty good. So, give me 2 of your aspirations for your label. Like, what do you want to accomplish with your label?
I really want to get us in the door so we could just flood the industry with consistency as far as the music go and take it to the next level, man. Get a get us a good deal where we can feel comfortable, you know what I'm saying, and musically. Because a lot of my artists, they dependent on me. I'm doing the most, but they doing stuff a little here and there, but I feel like I'm the vessel. So I got one foot out. So
Yeah.
once we just get that good deal, then we just getting like come like how Peanut came and Young Money and Cash Money and
Mhm.
you know all the good the new labels like QC when they first got on the door. You know what I'm saying? Quality Control. They had their first artist. They got the bag. Well, they got the bag before they got their first artist. They got the bag, put out their first artist, then they just start bombarding artists. You know.
Got it. What did you think of the article we wrote about you in the musichypebeats.com? Did you get a chance to finish reading that?
Yeah. It was an article and it was good constructive criticism. I can't complain. Everybody everybody has their own opinion about the record. So I'm not, you know what I'm saying? It's inspiring, you know, like to be out here making music still, doing life. You know, I was almost got life, you know what I'm saying, in
Got
prison,
it.
but God gave me another chance. So it just music is music. Music is my love and passion. Just it, I mean, it was a dope article, yo. I liked it. I loved it, and I promoted it. I'm promoting it. I didn't took bits and pieces of the article and broke them down so I could promote. You know.
Got you on that. Any final shout outs you want to give to? Yeah, so any
I
final
want to
shout outs you
shout
want to
out.
give to?
Yeah, I want to shout out God first and foremost for
Absolutely.
getting me to the level I'm at now. Just had this interview. You know, shout out my company, my team, Casting Out Records. Shout out to Drum Majors, HCL, Top Dre, my producer, one of my producers. Um, my producer, Calico Rose. You know, one of my other producers, Mayday. My artists, it can go on and on. Artists. Shout out to Iced Out Records. Iced Out, what's up, nigga? Oh, damn, I'm about to get live.
Got it, man. Well, listen, I want to
Shout out
thank
to
you for
y'all.
being,
Shout out to y'all. Shout out to you.
man.
You know,
Hey,
radio
we at the
pushers.
gate, man. Yeah, we at the gate. You've been going into your base camp photo. You saw all the banners and everything and all the work you got to get on, right?
Yeah, man. I see it. Yeah, I'm
We
I'm
got,
doing a lot, but
we
I'm
got a
getting to
whole,
it.
yeah, we got a
Y'all.
whole to-do list
To
for you,
my
man.
assistants. Shout out to the
Yeah,
DJs. Spinning my record. Shout out to my records.
we got Open Wave
Shout
Radio,
out to
Power 102.
Spotify.
Yeah,
YouTube
definitely.
too.
Well, we definitely try to
All
get people. Definitely.
right.
Yeah, thank you, brother. And I want to just say thank you.
Uh,
Thank you for trusting the process.
not gentlemen.
Definitely. Yeah, thank you for being a part of the trusting the
Okay.
process and being a part of the radio pushers. I'm familiar, and we look forward to our next interview next month. Remember, every month you get a podcast interview. We're gonna globally distribute this on the OneShot Podcast, which is on Pandora, iHeartRadio, Spotify, and everywhere else. Derange Messiah, that's DERANGE space DA space MESSIAH. Give out your Instagram handle so people can connect with you on IG.
Follow me everywhere. Messiah, Instagram, top, YouTube, everywhere.
Got it. All right. Thank you so much.
Spotify, YouTube.
Got it. For sure, man. Derange da Messiah.
Appreciate me. Appreciate you having me, yo.
If DERANGEDAMESSIAH, people connect with my brother. Thanks so much for being on the OneShot Podcast, powered by Music Hypebeast Multi Media Ecosystem and Look Who TV. Let's get it, people.